People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and our entertainment and news. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about an incident that occurred at the intersection of Orange and Charles Street, downtown, in which youth 17, about to be 18 that day, or that specific day he was 18, was taken out by a hail of Pai Pai. His name is Omar Leng. He plays for Cavalier football team. He is also a representative of the Jamaica Under-19 team. He wears number 10. Now people, if you know anything about the number 10, any and everybody can just get the number 10. That is something that you earn. That means that your skill sets, your talent has to be at a different level from everybody else. That means you are the man, you are the forward, you are the scorer, top baller. However, people, the man was taken out. Everybody I wonder, everybody I ponder. How is it that you take away somebody like that, represent the community, represent the country? Doesn't he get some sorts of immunity? Isn't he off the target list? Now people, here are the facts. The whole neighborhood in which he is from has been tense. Several people lose their life in the past couple of weeks. Police dead, soldier dead, place hot like magma lava. So the mother, I said to herself, the mother was showing the outfit in which he was supposed to wear. Nice outfit, tags and everything on it. Tags not pop off yet. However, this youth is going to be, or was, toe tag, madden in the freezer, laid down on ice. She's saying to herself, her son could not be the target. There is no way. He is not a gunman. Him don't have any sorts of gunman affiliation, meaning Quaker syndrome. Him not do nobody nothing. He has a God-given talent, and he was awaiting that talent to take the mother, the father, and his two younger siblings and himself out of poverty, out of the ghetto. So the mother said something very important. He could not be the target because he is well loved. Everybody respect him. However, people, here is the facts of Jamaica. These criminals in Jamaica, they have defied any sorts of reasoning, any sorts of logic. And that might be the reason why he was a target. Because he was loved. And like I've always said, you hear me emphasize over and over, misery loves company. These gunmen, they are trying to make an impact statement. They are trying to get as much damage. They are trying to derive as much tears, as much heartbreak, as much trauma as they can. So therefore, if them roll up, blaze up the place, some nobody get hit, nobody is going to talk about that. It is not going to be highlighted. It is going to be just another day in paradise. However, whenever anybody like Mr. Omar Leng, top baller, loving of the community, gets taken out, everybody are going to talk. Tongues are going to be wagging. It is going to be all over the newspaper. Them all get striped. So people, like me say, back in the days, when you lose stripe, you take out all people. picnic, pregnant woman pan a hole. Now it seems as if the stripe is the most despicable. That is what everybody is vying for. Everybody wants that title. Now, people, here are the facts again. The mother said, or it is facts, he was supposed to travel to the Dominican Republic in a couple of days. There's some sorts of Caribbean championship. Don't know if it is the Cavalier team or the Jamaica under-19 team that he also represents. However, people, this youth had a very bright future. This youth is one of the top ballers in all of Jamaica, junior baller. This youth don't know what is his educational background or why he would not have gotten some sort of scholarship and be in some sort of school, some sort of college overseas, where he would have been safe, where the doors would have been opened up more for him. Because, people, let's face it, sometimes when you have the talent and you don't have the education, it seems as if you buck up on some sort of roadblock. Some just have said, don't know which school he went to, don't know if he has any sorts of subject. But if he did, and he was given that opportunity to go overseas and go to some sort of major college, Division 1, Division 2, his options would have been opened up more. Because, people, let's face it, Jamaica is a very stifling place. Now, people, don't get it twisted. People can rise out of the ashes and take the long route out if your talent is immense. And, people, this youth had it. So therefore, the family, the mother who is struggling, the father who is also struggling, and then the two siblings, this was their golden opportunity. He was the meal ticket that stood a chance of taking this family out of that situation, that garrison that they're in, and made their life a little less scary, a little less complicated. However, people, those dreams and aspirations were shattered. Just another day in paradise in the garrison. He is not going to be the only one. We've heard many cases, might not have the talent and God-given ability and potential like this youth. However, people, like me always say, all life matters, whether he is famous or whether he is not famous. Whenever anybody that is innocent lose their life, people, it is very tragic. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is very important that you like and comment. That is how YouTube promotes the video. The next thing that is popping in the news, this is a perfect example that Jamaicans, relevant authority, they are reactive, not proactive. Now, on Thursday, there was an incident in which a businessman, he was accosted by some gangsters. They tried to rob him. However, a popo was on the premises of the KPH, Kingston Public Place of Recovery. There was a run them down, GUN them down, battle. The man them run off of the premises, escape in a low lane. Now, people, there was all sorts of chaos, pandemonium on the property that I spoke about it in a previous video on my next channel, True Jamaica Buzz. However, people, here is the deal. This is not the first incident in which there's been some sort of shooting in which people lose their life. It is because two gangs, the Taliban gang from Low Lane and also Cuban gang, they are vying for extortion. for the parking lots, parking place. That means that is their hustle. Traffic at that place is immense. Whole heap of people go there on a daily basis. So therefore, there's beaucoup cash involved. People them set up like a plot and them charge people. Basically, you are EXTORTED for pay them a fee and park, go about your business. When you come back, your car is going to be safe and secure. Nobody now got broken in your car. The car govern. So people, because of extortion. And why is this? Because like most transport places in Jamaica, it is run under extortion. There's always a group of men that control the parking, control the safety and security. Taxi man, minibus man, everybody that is doing any sorts of transportation, I have to give them a little thing. It is called a fee. It is called EXTORTION. Point blank and period. Now people, this has been going on for decades. Where we see gunmen, they are now security for places like these. Places that is supposed to be, that is owned actually, and supposed to be governed, managed, security included by the government of Jamaica, the relevant authority. However, people, them just make it run loose. It is in the hands of criminals. Popo are there. Taximen, minibusman, extortionists. Everybody is in that same circle. It is no secret that that is what is going on. That is what has been going on for the longest time. That is why a lot of persons are losing their life. However, Jamaicans, relevant authority, they have a way of normalizing some ridiculous stuff. Meaning that gunmen are monitoring our transport system, being these car parks, these transport centers. So people, when we see stuff like this, we should not be surprised. Nobody is surprised because it is all about EXTORTION. It is all about gang rivalry as it pertains to the Taliban, as it pertains to the Cubans. So people, what is the relevant authority going to be doing? Based on the information from the management of the hospital, they said that they have secured a piece of land and they're in advanced stage. So therefore, these lands property will be used for official parking for patients, doctors, nurses, visitors to that facility. So people, my point is this. It took them losing a couple of lives, all sorts of wild west, SHOOT out, before them realize, listen, that land was there all along. That land is owned by the government of Jamaica. So therefore, why weren't we proactive instead of being reactive? And people, the answer is very simple. Incompetence, boneheaded, mismanagement, bad persons in charge of the health, wealth, security and safety of Jamaicans. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section.